most familiar room. Every implement was leading to you.
Pure Channel avec Villagers. Je suis très 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 content de recevoir cet artiste Connor J. O'Brien. Hi Connor.
Hello, hello.
Thank you very much for being with us to present that record that is called Becoming a Jackal. Yeah. Are you becoming a jackal?
I guess so. I don't know if I wouldn't have written about it if it wasn't happening. So.
You mean in music or in show business generally?
I think I wrote an album so that I didn't have to say it in sentences. I think I prefer singing it rather than speaking it.
But I was wondering if the Villagers was really a band, or if it was really you only.
Yeah, no, it's at the moment we're on a long tour, so currently it's very much a band because we're playing every night, and it's we're getting better and better as a unit, I guess. But I suppose in terms of the songwriting, it's me because I write the songs and everything. Yeah, I guess parts of myself are in the songs, and then parts of other people are also in the songs, and I guess I think especially on this group of songs, I'm using the words and the music to flesh stuff out, which perhaps you don't talk about in everyday life, kind of thing. You just put it into the song because that's the only place for it, to go, kind of thing. And often you're using a song to be someone else, or to you can be whoever you want to be when you make something. So it's not necessarily emotionally direct, although sometimes it is. But for me, the lines are kind of blurred in the songs. I feel like they're kind of different characters, different villagers. I like kind of placing all these kind of normal, mundane, everyday things, or maybe not mundane, but like, domestic things. I like putting them beside something a bit more magical and a bit more something that describes like the little universe that's going on inside our heads, kind of thing, and using a song to kind of flesh that out, and also thinking of an audience as you're writing as well, like imagining singing the words to people in a room, that's a big deal. I think you need to sort of find some sort of like way of bringing across a sort of like empathy, I guess, with the words that you choose to present to people. And I hope that these songs do that. I think, especially with the song Pieces and stuff, when I was arranging it and thinking about the way I wanted to present it, I was very aware of not wanting it to be too morose, I guess, like too down, something that wouldn't have any sort of feeling of connection or hope or something. So I glamorized it by singing it really high and putting it in like a big ballroom and imagining big strings and stuff. And so it's kind of I guess a way of taking just like a really simple blues number where you've just poured your heart out onto a page, but then you bring it somewhere else and you make it into something which is more kind of connecting, I guess. I mean, the whole album's about growth and change, and evolution's a nice word for it. I think what I did with the songs is they'd usually start with the acoustic guitar, and then I'd rip them apart, and sometimes I'd start them again with the rhythm, and then find out where the other instruments would fit. And it was a very kind of long, obsessive process, and and that's I love it. I love doing it so much that I'm totally up for it, because it's just basically playing. It's like it's like a childlike thing. You should feel very you feel very lucky while you're doing it, because it's an honor. We're probably gonna be touring. Well, we're definitely touring till the end of the year. and then we're going to do a bit next year. But I think I'm going to mix it more with writing next year from kind of January onwards. So we're going to do little bits of touring and then some time off to start recording, get more stuff together, which is already starting to happen, which is very exciting. And we're sort of playing some new stuff in the shows as well. So yeah, we're going to go to, I'm going to go to Australia for the first time next year. Never been there. And Singapore. I can't wait to go to Singapore. That'll be interesting. Culture shock. But yeah.
Thank you very much, Conor. And if you'd like, we're gonna play some Villagers music on Pure Channel. Yeah, we can make a break. Thank you very much.
Cool. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much.
'Cause that's where the dream